there's this position out there in society or advice from therapists per se on relationships where they say never let the man, when you come together as at our age, let's just say at our age in our 50s, a man should never come and move into the woman's home.
Right. Yes. So I went through this.
Wait. And that, so just to tell you guys, so what they're saying basically is, nor should the woman move into his home, because we've been there, we've established there's memories, the couch might have been done by his ex-wife. He doesn't want to admit it. I don't want to know what's going on in the bed, all that kind of shit before you met me. So what the advice is you both are supposed to buy a place together. Well, that fucking isn't happening.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like this.
This is Bedroom Confessionals,
the unfiltered, sultry podcast with your hosts confessing it all about life in our 50s and, of course, while on a gummy.
Let your inhibitions go as we share from the sheets, and no topic is too taboo.
Hello and welcome back to another epic podcast of Bedroom Confessionals.
Yes, this is where we always promise to keep it sexy, savvy, and very unfiltered.
Yeah, unfiltered. Yeah, we always do there.
It's going to be good. Today's a good one. Today's a good one.
Today is a good one. We're feeling it. The gummies are kicking in.
Yeah.
So much is going on in life.
Fuck. You know, what I am finding is women are more in tune now with what they're looking for in a man. Like, people used to be so accepting and tolerating, men would be cheaters and women would do this. But now people are really focused on what their roles are, a healthy, divine, feminine role, and then the healthy masculine role. Have you noticed that as well?
I have noticed that it is so much more discussed.
It's all the time.
I'm hearing terms that I've never heard before. And I think it's really weird because, not weird, interesting is the right word. Like, you know, like you just said, men taking on feminine roles, that would never have been socially acceptable.
Well, I will say that I've learned so much just from studying this, and what every person, male and female, needs is a little of each side. They need the feminine side, they need the masculine side. Where I'm having issues, or in life where I've had issues, I should say, is where men are heavier on the feminine, not gay or nothing like that, but they just don't know how to be the man. That's the fucking problem.
A man that don't know, you guys don't sometimes know how to be a man. But is that our fault that happened? Women's rights? Do we take that away?
Oh, I don't know that, but I know I want a guy that is so confident in himself and is so sure of himself and has a backbone. There are, you know, every little thing, you could be heavier this way that you could be such a dick, you know, and you don't want that. You want, and that's a wimp and a pussy.
Well,
you don't want
dick,
that.
But we don't want a dick asshole.
Right. We don't want a dick asshole. We don't want someone to be a wimpy like pussy. And I hate to use that word, but you know what I mean. So we don't want that. We want the middle where they have a stance and they hold on to that stance. And that is attractive to me. But I feel like the male roles, like what in relationships you've been in, what do you think, would you say is your role? Like for me, the emotional piece, I feel like that's, the man knows the woman's a very emotional animal.
We are.
And they should be taking care of us emotionally, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I've been with men that are insecure over things. I take care of them and I tiptoe around that and lean into it so they don't feel those insecurities.
So to answer your question, as you were talking, I was trying to think about it. I think I was a very passive role. Most certainly in one of my relationships, where it was not healthy. But then another relationship where I was strong, like he wanted me to take the lead on some things. But in general, like I leaned in to just and allow him to be the man in my life. Now, I would say for me, Suzy, I was like being a man is so fucking important to me. And I have to respect you.
Yes.
If I can't respect you and value your thoughts and your actions, I think personally that's the sexiest thing for some extent. But
big
part
time.
Of that, here's the thing. I've always been with men that were really super smart. And I was not as smart as them. And that is a comfort I had. Now, today, no. I dated all these guys that were like super uber smart and everything should have been. And it's like, I'm finding that it's okay maybe for Nicole to be
Are
more
we
the
dating
leader.
dumb guys now?
I would no, I would
I'm just
never
kidding.
date dumb.
I'm kidding.
But it's like,
You know, I
sometimes
need
I'll
no
say
fat, no more
something.
past of ninth grade education. And that's good for me.
no, I mean, like, okay, like I'm trying to think of an example that it just happened. I know. Oh, okay. You know what the brat diet is?
Yes. Bananas, rice, apples, toast.
Right.
Is that right?
Pretty much a common thing. He didn't know what a brat diet was. And I'm like, are you serious?
You got to
little
dump
things.
them. You got to dump them.
No, it's so wonderful. I'm just saying, I'm
What the fuck? He doesn't know a bread. Oh my God. Get rid of him immediately, Nicole.
Not know.
You have to get a man. A man would know that. A sick man would know how to eat himself.
Here is the other thing. And this is a very intelligent man. This is why I'm saying this. Okay.
It's a funny one.
I was talking
But
about,
that's a pet peeve. Like, it's like, how the fuck can you not know that? Like, it's yourself. You say those things to yourself. I get it.
In the beginning, when I started noticing it, that really bothered me. I'm at a place now where I can kind of laugh at it, and I'll tell you why. But like another one was, we were talking about bad carbs, good carbs. And he didn't think bread lined up in the bad carbs. He didn't understand.
White flour, anything.
Do you understand? Like, it's stupid shit. He's uber smart, but it's like these minor stupid shit.
That happens. I've been with really, really smart people, and they didn't know some basic stuff, and I like to give it to them.
Yeah.
You know, like make fun of them. Yeah. And when you can make fun of yourself, it's
but
fun.
don't you think part of, and factually, I just read this recently, that a relationship where they can, in a healthy manner, poke at each other lasts longer and is healthier.
Then I should have the most long-lasting relationships there are, because I will make fun of myself and I make fun of them.
Yeah.
You know, I really like a good personality, and I think that you can laugh at yourself. That's great.
Self-deprecation.
But I want to go back to the roles, because this is so crazy how it keeps coming up, and the emotional piece is so important. I feel like everyone needs to know if a woman's feeling something, you know, validation is so important. You just have to validate it. Do you have to agree with it? No.
Wait, and
validate it.
Don't try to fix it. Don't
No, you cannot.
It's like when a guy's like, well, do X, Y, Z. I'm like, I don't want to hear
I'm
X, Y,
asking
Z.
your opinion. I mean, I know that. I just want to tell you my feelings. I want to feel heard. I want to feel validated. If you fucked up, I want you to say, you know what? I see how that makes you feel, and that can't be good.
Yeah.
Empathy. They empathize with my feelings. That's important to me. And as a female, have you ever been in a relationship where you make more money than somebody?
No.
Okay. So that's a challenge too, because men don't know how to act with women that make more money.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's really tough. And I don't care about the money piece of it. I just care about the effort, the energy, the keeping it fun. And you know, you can do fun things that are cheap and free.
But here's the thing along that line that, you know, it's funny, you'll say something and I'm like, I just read this week. So there's this position out there in society, or advice from therapists per se, on relationships, where they say never let the man, when you come together as at our age, let's just say at our age in our 50s, a man should never come and move into the woman's home.
Right. Yes. So I went through this.
Wait. And that, so just to tell you guys, so what they're saying basically is, nor should the woman move into his home, because we've been there, we've established there's memories, the couch might have been done by his ex-wife. He doesn't want to admit it. I don't want to know what's going on in the bed, all that kind of shit before you met me. So what the advice is you both are supposed to buy a place together. Well, that fucking isn't happening.
Yeah, exactly. Nowadays, that isn't happening. But the men moving in with a woman, it causes a lot of insecurities, a lot of inferiority stuff. Women moving in with the men, they already have their stuff. Do they want to move in? But also, you know, there's something I was going to tell you. Oh, gosh. Is the gummy kicking in, Nicole? The gummy.
Is it gummy or age?
It's part age.
Guys moving
I'm
in,
almost
and
90.
you've been through this too.
And
the guy
then,
moving in. I'm trying to bring it back.
The guy moving in. Yeah, no, there's something I was going to tell you about somebody else that was kind of interesting, I found. But you know,
what would you rather? What's your take
I
on it?
have a nice home,
Yeah.
and it's for sale, and it hasn't sold.
We're both
So-
like, homes for sale. We both are selling places. New Yorkers,
Yes, come,
Texans,
come.
Californians,
Yes.
come.
I will throw in a bonus for whoever brings it. But anyway, so I've had someone live with me in the past, and he never felt like it was his own. Even though he did stuff, he never felt his own. I just like I like my stuff. I like it nice. I want it to be good. But yeah, I mean, men they say to go get your own place together.
Right.
But, you know, and I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just spent a year and a half gutting this place, and I am
so magnificent.
loving.
I wish that you could see it. It is real. I just tried on something in the other room. I was like, how like this
It's not done.
So nice.
The wallet closed back up, so we're not done.
Closed up, back up like a vagina.
Like my
Like
vagina. My Penelope. Have you not picked a nickname since we last spoke about this?
What is my vagina going to be called? What can people refer to it? Hers is Penelope.
You're welcome.
I mean, well, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome box.
Welcome to my welcome box.
Yeah,
I can have a welcome box.
Yeah, your welcome box.
I know.
I like to welcome you into my welcome box. And let me
talk
about that.
Wait.
All right, yeah.
Let me just.
I'm all over
Don't go. Go.
What? No, yeah.
I was just going to say that I'm sorry, but I spent way too much time doing this place, and a man that being with me, and this should happen, guys. You need to be very transparent. You need to be very open when you start having these discussions, not waiting. For example, he's not moving in, say, for 2 years. I'm not going to wait to have the following discussion, which is, okay, you're moving in financially. What are you doing with your place? Let's talk about lifestyle structure, living in my unit.
Yeah.
Does that mean it's 50-50 because I spent all the money doing it?
Yeah.
Should it be 50-50 or not? Like, what do you think?
I mean,
it's towards like, the bills, and bills for me doesn't include a mortgage here. So keep that in mind.
You don't have a mortgage.
No. So, right. So you're just talking about.
I have a huge mortgage, and I would let someone move in, and they have before and didn't pay anything, which that's never happening again, because I want them to have skin in the game and feel like it's their own.
Yeah.
Also, I would sell my place. So if somebody wanted to split that with me, that's not happening unless they come in and they take either half or the full mortgage.
Right.
And then my mortgage is a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So here's the way we're kind of structuring it. Because, life is just not perfect. We don't know. We pretty much spend a lot of time together, but that's still not 7 days a week. And yes, we've,
How many nights a week?
Definitely 4.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
At least. So, but that's still not the same. Like,
Do you feel like you need your own space?
Hell yes.
Okay. Why don't I mean, I like it, but I really love to be with someone I'm into. I love to wake up every morning, go to bed with them. I like that. I like to have fun.
Right.
I like to have them around.
So to your point, it's funny because I immediately answered you, but I didn't answer with the updated Nicole, which is I always had this thing. Monday and Tuesday nights are my night with my dogs.
Okay.
And that's like my reconnect and my autoimmune issues. And like, I really covet those times. And I kind of like the disconnect. And you know what's fucking happening now? I don't like being alone. I miss him.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know if I miss them. I just like the companionship. I guess it's missing. I mean, listen, and by the time this airs, who knows who I'm with at that time. But, what I want in life is we started out with the roles. I want someone that really studies that and really embodies that. And I want to do the same because I want to show up the best version of myself. I want to be the greatest girlfriend ever. I already think I am. But I can be
what defines the best girlfriend?
I'm just so attentive to their needs. I put them before me, which is not the smartest thing. But I also, every time I'm out, like I don't even buy for myself. I like look around and want to buy for them.
I do that too. And you know what? I'm not doing it this time. I always, even in a marriage, I would just see something, buy it. And
all the time.
I love giving. And we both talked about being givers. So Nicole's not doing it. And the other thing I'm doing now is don't hint around you like me to wear something, or like men would be like, I like a YSL. Well, fucking, if you like it on me, buy it for me. Don't expect me to buy and pay for what you like. And so I'm really at 56, kind of changing the way I'm dating a little bit and thinking.
I definitely, mine started last year.
But I really like traditional roles like you. You and I are definitely like that.
It's not even just traditional. It's just healthy, that everyone feels good. And the validating piece, when you don't connect and discuss what concerns you and you don't validate, I hear you.
Yeah.
That's what's missing in a lot of these relationships, I find.
What do you think happens? Why, in your opinion, does sex at marriages become like less and less a week? Like, did that happen to you and now it's changed? Like, what are you thinking?
Well, in my marriages, when they were going south, I mean, there was, the sex wasn't important to me at all. since I've gotten out of marriage and I've had relationships, I value that connection that I never had before. So I've never had what I'm looking for.
So like the whole gender role thing, I think that what you're saying is that you really want a guy that is in touch enough with emotional intelligence. Emotional
intelligence is huge.
Right.
Yes.
But that's when
they have to defend themselves constantly, defending. It's like, instead, why are you defending? Just say, you know what, I hear you. Like,
guys, it's so true. Like, I feel like men sometimes, and women, I've seen some women, they dig their heels in that sand and like they'll do anything to avoid saying, okay, I'm sorry, I hear you. Like it's like, no, I have to be right. And I think that happens as you get older more and more too, a little bit. That people are like, no, I'm right. And it's like, and then here as a woman, if we're not getting what we need out of a guy, what else is not happening? Can you have an orgasm if you like don't have all the pistons going? Like, what's your like radar on that?
That's tough for me to begin with. So no, I have to be really into the person.
Wait, are you the kind of girl that needs like the massager, the whole thing and everything going?
I mean, maybe. I don't know if I've done that whole thing. You massager like a vibrator?
Yeah.
I mean,
the big one, like a lawnmower.
Yeah. I have a friend that has that hand with the handle. With the
you got to plug it in.
Yeah. I go for the Jackhammer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a really toy person. I mean, I have toys. I mean, use them. That's just not, it's all here.
Yes.
100. It's all here.
100.
I can have a great time here, or it takes me a long time if I'm like thinking things. And I'll tell you in the middle of everything, I'm like,
don't bother.
No, I like something comes in my head and I'm like, wait, and I just start talking.
So you know what? Wait, I like dirty talk during sex.
I wasn't talking about dirty talk. Like sometimes my mind goes, I'm like, hey, did you do that? And they're like, really? Right now?
Personally, we are confessed out for today, but the confessions never stop.
Subscribe to Bedroom Confessionals, and we'll be waiting for you between the sheets. Same time, same bed, same unfiltered truths.